We're going to teach you how to cook the perfect barbecue, and you've always got to wear the perfect apron. I brought my own along this morning, but it's been deemed a little too risque for this time of the morning, so our producer Marietta put a nice little leaf on there. That was the most interesting part of the day, let me tell you. Let's... Oh, thank you, Carl. All right, let's take a look at the weather.
Oh, take it off. That's bad.
Whoa, come on, you love it.
It's really bad.
It's a little leaf.
Okay.
It's like a mint leaf.
One of the lollies, a little green. It's not a
tree, Carl.
Put it
it's a
that
very
way.
large fig tree leaf.
It's a sprig of oregano. Stevie.
Yes.
Does anyone have a leaf blower?
I'm not even touching that, Carl.
I can see.
I think under the circumstances, that's probably a very good thing, Stevie.
Right, back to my meat.
Don't you touch that either, Carl. It's time now for a class act. Richard Wilkins with some entertainment. Can you please raise the tone?
That is a spectacular sight, isn't it? She is beautiful.
Some reverse park, Georgie.
Do you reckon she can do a three-point turn?
Maybe just.
That tugboat might need to get out of the way.
Oh, I love a tug boat. And what about this? So this guy went home, presumably, and told his wife, listen, I was at the cow farm today and I lost my wedding ring because a cow sucked it off.
That's right. Or maybe his wife was asking what else the cow was sucking off.
Let's go to our mate Richard Reid in Hollywood. Good morning, little buddy. Let's kick off with...
Whoa, excuse me, whoa. Are you Richard Wilkins' love child or something? You're younger. You look the spitting image.
Wow.
I'm going to call you Little Dick.
Okay. Yeah, wow. That's, great.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad I said yes to doing this.
10 degrees.
Winter is just around the corner.
It has felt like that on the East Coast, hasn't it?
It certainly has. Are you an electric blanket kind of guy?
No, I get too hot because I'm so ethnic. I just sweat too much.
Yeah, so what do you do to warm up in bed?
No, they were just all around my face and on my lips, but yeah, I couldn't really remember.
Gary, for you to watch it must have been awful.
Yeah, it was a bit disturbing, but better him than me. But yeah, you never like seeing your kids get hurt, but you know, you can't wrap them up in cotton wool, so...
Congratulations, John.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
You've got a $40,000 scenic tours voucher.
How fabulous.
Isn't it?
Well, you two can go on a $40,000 trip and enjoy yourselves, just relax anywhere you want.
Any idea where you might go?
Oh, we'll probably pay a few bills off.
With travel vouchers, yeah.
Well done, Di. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Our absolute pleasure. You and John have a great holiday.
Thanks for watching today, Di.
I love you, Di.
What do you get dressed up as at home, Carl?
I do have a Batman outfit. But
I thought you might.
But it's one of the old ones. Remember the old Adam West? The kids wouldn't know what we're talking about. The Adam West, the original Batman, that was sort of grey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The real thing.
And what was going on with him and Robin back then?
Oh,
it was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Thwack.
Kapow.
Thwack. How good's that thwack?
There's plenty of that
Batman,
going on.
there was no word, but now it's just there.
Whammy.
Forever.
Plenty of thwacking.
Now, coming up, come back to me.
He is one of the world's most controversial world leaders, and Admiral General Al-Adin of the Middle Eastern nation, the Republic of Wadiya, is here in the studio. Big round of applause.
Yes, indeed. Great to see you, sir.
Indeed, we are absolutely...
G'day. Hello, sugar tits. Now, wait a minute. I recognize you. You slept with Gaddafi, no? I don't know why you're laughing. You slept with him, too.
Oh.
You don't know this, but when you were unconscious, He put a pen up your fatut.
Can I ask this question, General?
Please. Welcome. Very nice. By the way, you must come to my palace. You know, no lazy stuff, just a bit of touching. Yeah, only, don't worry, I won't touch your malawak.
I don't know what that is, but I'm nervous.
Let me show you right now. You will watch this, okay, on morning TV. Okay, just literally...
No, people are having breakfast.
But it is a movie for everybody. It's as good as all the other classic movies from my country of Wadiyar, such as When Harry Kidnapped Sally, or You've Got Mail Bomb, or the family film Planet of the Rapes. What, you're anti-rape?
Yeah.
You Aussies, you crazy?
Yeah,
no, it's already taken more money than Titanic, you know, the film about the ship sunk in 1912 by Israel. Yeah, was it sunk by an iceberg or by a Goldberg? You do the makhudmet.
So,
Something got hot in here.
So I was fortunate...
Breakfast TV. Why do you have me on?
At the Oscars on the red carpet this year, there was a very unfortunate incident. You were carrying an urn with the ashes of your late tennis doubles partner, I believe, Kim Jong-il.
Yes.
Which spilt over that infidel Ryan Seacrest. How did you feel about that?
Well, Seacrest dealt with it all very professionally. You know, after all, it's not the first Asian guy to end up all over his chest.
Let's talk about nagging. Is this the worst thing that a woman can do, Georgie?
Look, Carl, I'm not so het up about the smoking.
Yes.
But what about the mad bonkers who used to live above me in my block of apartments? Could you stop with the mad bonking in the middle of the night? That's what I will nag about. I'm trying to sleep. I remember getting the broom. Stop it! I left a note.
What did the note say?
I was the nagger from hell to try and stop.
What actually did the note say?
Please, could you desist from your bonking in the middle of the night when I'm trying to sleep?
Yes.
The owners will never get carpet because there is just so much fun watching that cat on the floorboards.
That could be an Olympic sport, I reckon. Box diving.
Is it already?
Box dive.
It might be already.
It might be. You never know.
Could be the shortly. You know, if Fredo Run and wrestling can make the Olympics, box diving's got to be a chance.
This is Rufus, the redneck honey
Paddy
Jew.
melon.
Paddy
got
melon.
places
There we
to
go.
go this
Feisty
morning.
little fella for this time of the morning, but very cute.
How do you know?
Off he goes.
How do you know he's a redneck?
He's got no teeth, Carl.
And if you would like to continue the joke, today at 9.com.au.
Footed rock wallaby and not a redneck. He is no longer married to his sister. I just want to make that clear, Carl.
They ruled that out, I think. Thank you very much, Stevie.
And coming in at number 3, another news bungle on home soil. Check out this reporter getting a little bit tongue-tied over Tony Abbott. I'm so sorry, Talitha.
Which some say is Sydney's most urgent motorway, but it's probably still a little bit too early to start getting excited. Tony Abbott still needs to be elected first. We need to vote him in before any of this happens. Back to you.
Oh, okay, gorgeous. We've all been there. We know what she means.
Good on
recovery,
you, Talitha.
honey.
It's a hard one. Don't worry
Terrible.
about that.
Check it out, Carl and Lisa.
Beautiful hairpiece, Stevie.
Pretty petty.
Thank you.
Lovely.
It's a penetrator.
Really? You sure about that?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, fascinating.
All right, coming in at number 4 this morning. Now, this sheep has a point to make. Take a look.
Oh, no.
He's back.
Yeah. I don't know whether we should be laughing. He's had terrible nightmares. Really bad nights.
What does the sheep have nightmares about?
Mate, you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Oh, Lisa. I meant lamb roast. She took it to a whole different awful level. Well, every kid dreams of sliding down a fireman's pole, right? What? Proofreading is good, isn't it? And jumping into the fire engine to fight fires. But there aren't many of them left. Did you know that? Fireys up in Service Paradise are fighting to keep the tradition alive. And joining me now is Area Commander Mark Gribble. Mark, good morning.
The naming of Stoner's Corner at the iconic circuit ensures his legacy will live on
long after his retirement. Practice gets underway later today. Look, yeah, Stoner's Corner. The only problem with that is you might be attracting the wrong people.
It's a little unfortunate.
Well, it's not unfortunate at all.
But that's
Somebody
where,
needs to give them the heads up
that's
on
where
that
you
one.
put the hot dog stand, right?
Yeah, 3
And all
a.m.
of the other sweets and everything as well. Maybe
Kebabs.
some old videos, Weekend at Bernie's.
Exactly.
A fridge you can open and stand and look at the cold pizza in.
Yeah, and talk about how cold it is.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of deliveries happening there, won't there?
Nations show a landslide win to President Obama. There you go. Obama gets the chocolate tick.
I think it means more women want to lick a President Obama face chocolate.
Hang on a second, Lisa. Lisa,
A
we knew exactly
President
where you were going with that.
Come on.
Face. Why did you
What's
go
going on?
0
What's
out of
happening?
5, bringing the standard of the show down.
Into disrepute.
It's awful.
I'm blushing.
That was a very... I'm not going to even try and explain stuff.
I'd rather read about Nine's fortunes.
Good luck with that.
And the award, I think, today for best use of lip gloss in a morning breakfast television program goes to Richard Reid. Wow.
Oh, did I put too much on?
Wow.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Looks good to me.
I usually wipe
yes.
before I'm on TV. I usually wipe.
No, it's that California summer. You get chapped lips.
Yes.
I'm sticking up for you. Come on, move on. Oh, poor Richard. Look at him go. 3 days, no food. He can't touch himself, obviously. And he's just being fed
Obviously.
with a drip. Well, it would zap him if he did that, Carlos. He couldn't scratch his nose or anything like that. No. That would be curtains if that was to happen. Hey, listen, a big night in New York. You're right there, Carl. A big night in New York City last night where we had the pleasure of seeing Jay-Z.
Sydney police have arrested a bikie member overnight and found $3,000 stuffed between his buttocks, presumably in $100 notes.
Now, the two men were then body searched, and that's when a further $3,400 was found stashed, you'd have to think uncomfortably, between the 24-year-old's buttocks. Now, he will face court later today. His 25-year-old mate, though, was released without charge.
Ben Fordham wants to know if this is part of a crackdown, but I'm not going to use that.
I'll leave it to him.
Yeah, let's all leave it to him. Yeah.
He wasn't a recipient of the Great Cash giveaway, was he?
He could have been.
Holding out on his mates like
Everybody
that.
knows it's the safest place to keep your cash.
That's right. Forget your mattress.
Who doesn't do it? Was he a member of the Sphincter? Like
Oh, stop it.
No.
Let's do most click now. The boss just said something in our ear which we cannot repeat.
And just as an addendum to that bikie story, we've heard he's also been charged with arson, Lisa and Carl.
Yep. You got your sprigs of thyme and rosemary.
I'm trying to work out why you're putting chicken stock with lamb.
Because that's what I like.
Just a small thing.
Any sort of
It's your
thing.
choice.
And if you want to go and cook something, you go and cook it.
I'm just trying to understand.
No, this is my recipe.
All right, chicken with lamb. That's okay.
All right, this is my recipe,
so
right?
you don't have to say to the kids chicken or lamb.
So,
And then-
dried herbs or fresh, doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Fresh is good. And then
Yep.
whack some garlic in there.
Yum.
Seriously, look forward to your dish next week. And then that's it.
It's crazy when
Either
he's in
put
the
some
kitchen.
alfoil over the top, or if you put your casserole dish in, you put your lid over. There
Why are
you
you
go.
using chicken stock?
Here we go. Careful.
You know what you
He's
do?
taking the stove with him.
Vicky, it's a disaster.
Trap.
And there you go. It's a delicious
Well
dish.
done.
It's a delicious dish, and
you've
the whole
put some
family
onions
will
and
love it.
tomatoes
I
in
have.
as well.
I have put some onions and tomatoes in there. I didn't
call.
do that.
But you could.
I wouldn't.
You could. You wouldn't?
I wouldn't
You
put that in there. But
You know
someone
what?
else decided to ad lib.
Tastes like chicken.
That's why blokes don't. No,
Come here.
that's why blokes don't cook.
Come
because
here.
we just get criticised.
You all right?
That's good.
It's not that good, let's be honest.
You got something against chicken, Carl?